Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome, graduates, friends, family, and guests. I am Haluk Demirkan. I am professor and director of Master of Science Business Analytics program at Milgard School of Business, University of Washington, Tacoma. I am honored to be here to celebrating you and your accomplishments. To open our celebration for MSBA graduating class of 2021, I'd like to invite our Dean, Dr. Altaf Merchant, who would like to share a few opening words with us. Thank you.
Business, welcome to our hooding ceremony. My hearty congratulations to you on this important occasion. My greetings to your families, friends, and loved ones who have supported you during your academic studies. You have worked hard. It is now time to take a bow and celebrate. This marks the end of one journey and the start of another one. You start your new journey armed with the latest knowledge and a strong education. You are our ambassadors. I am sure that you will make us proud. You are now our alumni. Please stay in touch, connect with your favorite professors, your classmates, and staff. You'll be hearing from us about our alumni events as the time goes by. I urge you to participate in them, come back, and relive your days of being a student. Remember, education and learning is an ongoing process. Our mission is to support you in this journey of lifelong education. In the coming decades, many of you will remain in this part of the country and others in the rest of the US or around the world. Remember, wherever you are, Milgard is here, and keep that in your heart. Some of you have been inducted in the Honor Society of BGS because of your stellar academic performance. This is indeed an honor. Wear it with pride. BGS members go on to serve in critical leadership roles in corporate, entrepreneurial, government, nonprofit, and academic sectors. Members currently reside in all 50 US states and more than 190 countries. I would like to end with a favorite quote of mine, one which has inspired me for many years and hopefully will resonate with you as well. Be the change you want to see in the world. This is a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. Onward and forward. Go Huskies.
Welcome back. Now is the time for the introduction of Faculty of the Year awards recipient. Each year, we poll the graduating students to select their choice for the MSBA Faculty of the Year. This year, we have two cohorts of 72 students in our MSBA program. It's my happy task to announce that this year's awardee is Dr. Margot Bergman, who taught 3 courses for our MSBA program. She is an associate teaching professor of economics and assistant director of our MSBA program at Milgard School of Business. She joined Milgard School of Business in 2014. She has a PhD in economics from University of Houston. Before she joined UW Tacoma, she held positions at University of Washington, Seattle, Puget Sound Veterans Administration Medical Center, Department of Medicine, Baylor College of Medicine, and others. She's an excellent scholar, teacher, and mentor. She's a well-known expert in public health and data analytics. She has a number of research, teaching, and community engagement awards. Our MSBA graduates clearly agree that they have been educated and mentored by one of the best scholars. It is my pleasure to recognize Dr. Margot Bergman as the MSBA Faculty of the Year and invite her to share a few words.
Congratulations to the MSBA grads of 2021. You made it through the hardest year of your life in what was arguably the hardest one of the years of any of our lives. Late nights, early mornings, long, confusing conversations, and that was just with me. But truly, you rose to the challenges presented before you, determining the needs of the clients, figuring out unfamiliar programming languages, identifying the best way to visualize information. You have done it all, and we cannot be more proud. As you go out into the world, ready to dive deep into the data and improve profits, streamline processes, and make a better world, know that we here at UWT and the Milgard School are ready to support you, guide you, and debug your R code. Congratulations, and we will always be here for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed me, and now you get to enjoy me again. I am very honored today to introduce our student speaker for 2021. I had the pleasure of having her in 2 of my classes this year, and her joyful spirit and insightful questions brought joy and rigor to every class. Lindsay Grays is a part of the MSBA graduating class of 2021. A wife, mother, and woman of action, she's dedicated to improving reality for underrepresented communities by leveraging the power that exists within data analytics. Currently serving in the Office of Gender Equality President at the Gates Foundation, she supports a division that strategically integrates data insights to make optimal decisions to maximize impacts in the field of gender equality. She is also humbled to be this year's student hooding speaker. Please welcome Lindsay Grays.
Okay, welcome back. We apologize. We need to make some schedule changes, and Lindsay Gray's presentation will be towards the end of our hooding ceremony. And now, what you have all been waiting for. Please enjoy a musical interlude while we present our graduates. Congratulations again. Like I said, in a few minutes we will have Lindsay's presentation. Thank you.
Mardula Achanta. James Applewhite. Hari Urvand. Clifford Bennett. Suprita Bomkar. Darren Blyler. David Bowie. Morgan Bullock. Kevin Bird. Cheryl Chaco. Simra Chernet. Genevieve Christensen. Sean Connolly. Rex Corey. Tata Kulabali. Sina Davan Kui. Abel Debula. Wendy Dubois. Cole Ferenchek. Lucas Forrest. Hannah Barumo. Shrisha Gorosa. Lindsay Grays. Stephen Hahn. Brianna Harris. Benjamin Hill. Jacob Jarecki. Katie Johnson. Shruti Kinjalkar. Anderson Kim. Brian Krumholtz. Ray Lee. Eugen Lee. Ian Lynch. Miguel Melarejo. Pratibha Muralidhar. Andy Nakayama. Bhuvaneshwari Nathanmai Kopusani. Julie Neerman. Avery Nimes. Enrique Otanes. Gary Patel. Tansy Peng. On Fan. Tampa. Benjamin Pope. Jinyao Ku. Trishali Ranjan. Dakota Rector. Gavin Rhyme. Monib Sabat. Shruti Saxena. Shweta Shankar. Jamilia Shokanova. Cody Stoltz. Anthony Teeter. Puerti Tatipeli. Chandler Thompson. Laura Trang. Suba Varadarjan. Brenda Villasenor. Richard Watling. Trish Wells. Justice Wilkins. Xing Zhang. Now we've reached one of the more unique times in our graduation ceremony, the hooding. The academic hood tradition dates back to medieval times and the monastic robes of the European university scholars. They would wear these to keep warm, collect alms, and signify their status as scholars. It is 3.5 feet long and has a velvet trim that indicates the graduate's academic discipline. Here, our graduates wear business blue. The interior colors show those of the graduate's university. You should place the hood with the short part in front, the slight V placed down. The hood should trail in the back. After this, the graduate can move your tassel from the right to the left of the mortarboard. Please do so now. Now, as long awaited, we apologize for the delay, our student speaker, Lindsay Grays.
Hi. Thank you first to Dr. Demerkin and Dr. Helser and our amazing advisor, Heidi Norberg, and the countless others who have provided their outstanding support during this unprecedented year. And a huge congratulations to this year's MSBA Faculty of the Year, Dr. Margot Bergman, so very deserved. I'd also like to take this moment to thank our families who, without their support, our probability of success would have no doubt significantly decreased. Thank you for being here. And to my cohort, thank you for nominating me to speak today. I'm truly humbled. I haven't met most of you, so I hope you don't mind that I introduce myself. My name is Lindsay Grays, and I'm a very busy mom and a wife, and I work at a little place called the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And there I support a global division working hard at creating a world where we're able to remove gender as a barrier to one living a productive life. It's fast-paced and very data-driven. So as I wondered how I could further contribute to such a mission, I found my way to the University of Washington, Tacoma. And I was told before I applied by folks I met well, that it would just be too hard. How could I manage with a toddler and a husband and a home and a demanding career? But I did it anyway. And I was reminded plenty of my disdain for anything beyond basic arithmetic. And that how me pursuing an interdisciplinary STEM like MBA might become the bane of my existence. I did it anyway. And I was poked by the loud absence of prominent Black women in this field for me to pull inspiration from. But I did it anyway. And then the journey actually began shortly after the entire world shut down, and I struggled. The content is technical and the pace is intense, and my child refused to potty train. And if we had a bit more time to chat, I would share the uncertainty and the binomial distribution that would represent whether or not my husband or son would ever eat the vegetables I offer. But we got through it, didn't we? And I bet my story sounds a whole lot like a lot of yours. So to remind you how far you've come and how far you'll continue to go, I wanted to leave you with a few sentiments. You're equipped to make inferences that can change the world. As we've learned together, the mastery and art of data analytics is often found in this ability to identify meaning where others just see figures and pictures. We now have the seasoned eye that can unpack what those patterns actually mean. With an appetite to research and explore, we can make those inferences that matter and can shift the way our companies make impact. And though the world's issues are rarely neat and require anything but easy solutions, I hope you're all excited about the opportunity to show off your refined skills that will bring tremendous value to wherever your roads lead. Because you are uniquely qualified to answer when the world calls. And as someone who has been in a corporate space for over 10 years, I want to encourage those just joining and those who are well immersed to remember that your skills far exceed snappily reporting data into a report. You have the skill to articulate the narrative, to push thinking forward, to pull forward the insights that are often overlooked because your keen attention to detail and your technical expertise allows you to. Or perhaps it will be your inclination to find the most parsimonious model that finally makes a breakthrough where others have not been able to before. You can inform and influence change. And in addition, our fine-tuned ability to critically think and discern what an issue actually is and make well-informed decisions to support it is an art and of incredible value. It's my hope that all of us stay these forever learners and continue to sharpen those critical skills and maximize this technical toolkit we've acquired while in this program. And even beyond that, I hope you all bestow on the world a few things. I hope you bestow on the world a strong level of integrity that will never allow you just to rest with the numbers in a data frame or the pretty visuals in Power BI. That you'll always seek the truth that is revealed through hard work and the combination of both. I hope you bestow on the world an unwavering sense of curiosity that even with harsh deadlines looming and leaders who don't always get the point, you remain enthusiastic and willing to explore. And I hope that you bestow on the world a resilient spirit that has already been tested thoroughly this year. And I hope you bestow on the world this rigorous application of technical skill that's able to uncover critical insights, coupled with this mature business savvy that can uncover even the right questions to ask. I hope that you bestow on the world the sophistication and the needed wherewithal to overcome bias and bring forward diversity in your solutions. We all come from these various backgrounds and various levels of interest that will speak to all of the solutions we individually bring forward in this business analytics space in the world at large. The technical expertise is impressive and will always be necessary. But what makes you the unicorn is the ability to leverage the technical to bring forward what is so magnificently human. So to do the work might be hard, unclear even, because what comes easy won't last. And what's meant to last won't come easy. In class of 2021, I'm here to let you know we're built to last. I hope you're all very proud of yourselves. It's long nights, it's personal sacrifices, and all during a pandemic. You all should be very proud of yourself. We did it. So now take good care of yourselves. And with this skill, go take care of the world. You ready? Congratulations. You're now a Master of Science in Business Analytics. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Lindsay. Congratulations, class of 2021. We have been spending more than 12 months with you. We are very proud of you. I mean, this is end of the tunnel. You worked very hard and accomplished a lot in the last 12 months. Thank you to your families, friends, and partners who teamed up with you during this journey. They all deserve this graduation. And this is end of our program. And please keep in touch. You know where we are. And thank you and have a wonderful week. Thank you.